That's true, Beaker. Come follow us right behind Spaceship Earth. We're going to do some amazing new discoveries right here. Using science, using technology, even using Beaker.
Gee, which way should we go to the festival center? I think we need to go that way. All right, guys, we're going in. We did it, everyone. We did it. We're back. It'd help if I showed you everything. Let's try that again. We did it. We're back. Food and Wine 2018. The Revenge. Or something. What do you guys say we go get a beer?
I'll have a mimosa, thanks.
Why don't you have a mimosa and we'll have a beer?
Let's have a beer mosa.
Beer mosa. Let's go. Okay, so we went over to the wine bar and they had some food, which is what I've gotten here, just a little bit of charcuterie. So, pate and some, it's like dried grapes, olives, spicy salami, and mortadella. Looks good. All right, guys, we are in the festival center, and we did the craft drafts. Now, these were previously located in the Odyssey building, which they are now using for, well, nothing, for some unknown reason. But anyway, we have Flight 1, and we have Flight 2. So let's see what's all here, because this one's definitely darker than this one. So we're actually, I think we should start with Flight 1, because these are darker beers. All right, so it's facing outward this way. We had no spillage until just then, Dad. You spilled it. So we have the First Magnitude Brewing Company Lemongrass Saison, J-Dubs Brewing Company Honeydew Melon Kolsch, which I'm sure Des would like to try. We have Shipyard Brewing Company Monkey Fist IPA. Then going over here to Flight 1, we have the Central 28 Beer Company Waffle. So it's going to be like Mickey Waffle flavored, perhaps. Bold City Brewing 1901 Roasted Red Ale. And then finally, the Florida Beer Company Passport Triple Chocolate Milk Stout. Now, they had that last year, and it was a favorite of mine. And from all the research I've been able to find, and from cast members here, it seems like that's only available here, which is a little disappointing. So, but Des also made a stop over at
Mimosa bar.
Mimosa Bar. What'd you get?
The tropical mimosa.
Okay.
I don't remember what's in it.
Pomegranate juice, grapefruit juice, orange juice, and sparkling wine.
Lots of juice and wine.
And lime juice, I think. A bunch of different, yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
All of the juice.
I got this focused at you.
It's
Let's.
basically clove juice with
Wine in it.
yeah, wine in it.
What do you think?
That's yummy. It tastes like pog juice with wine in it.
Okay. Here you go. All right, guys. So we said that we were going to do the lemongrass saison first. That's here, and these are stuck in the cardboard. Okay, a little twist gets it going. You can smell the lemongrass. Definitely saison. It's got like a peppery smell. I don't get the lemongrass at all. I haven't tasted it. I mean, it's a refreshing saison. No. Maybe a little bit on the back. Now I'm breathing out, but very, very, very light. I can't see this as a lemongrass.
It's not something that I would use
Sounds like it's there for aromatic only.
Yeah, but it's barely there to begin with. Let's see what Dad thinks.
I will tell you if there's lemongrass in there, but that doesn't bother because lemongrass is. I don't think the overpower,
Yeah. Okay.
but it is refreshing.
All right.
Oh no, Marilyn's out.
Des, would you like to try this one?
No, thank you.
Saison?
No.
We'll wait for this next one because that's the honeydew melon.
That one I'd like to try.
Okay, so this is J-Dubs. We've had J-Dubs before. They are good. Kind of a little bit of a melon scent. Very clean. Follows through the Kolsch. It has that very clean, crisp Kolsch flavor that if you're familiar with the style, there's no mistaking this for anything else. But again, I'm not getting the fruit very much.
Bummer. It's very light smell.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of get the aromatic from it, but I'm not getting any flavor.
Still refreshing.
No, it just tastes like beer.
I mean,
It's not a bad
it should be a beer that you would like, but it's definitely not got the flavor we were thinking.
Right.
Okay.
It doesn't have that melon flavor I was looking for.
Yeah. All right, you can put that down.
Oh well.
So this one is a Shipyard Brewing Company Monkey Fist IPA. Now IPAs typically have 6.5% ABV. This does not tell me that, but just style-wise, they're usually at a higher alcohol, at least 6.5%, and they usually have a higher IBU. That has a wonderful aroma. I can tell you that this is definitely dry hopped. And that might be where a lot of the IBUs come from. Nope, there's a lot of oil hops in there. That is, that's a good IPA, but that's going to burn out the taste buds. I'm going to just leave it there. I'm going to take another sip because I want to taste the rest of these. Yeah. Yeah. So, has a wonderful fruit aroma. I wish that the honeydew had that aroma, but definitely very, very strong hop character. So if you're not into that, you're not going to like that.
I'm not going to like that.
If you are into that, that's a very good IPA. It's got a little bit of funk in there. It's probably using, a lot of the classic hops, Cascades, maybe some Chinook. I don't know, I'm guessing here, but just from my own brewing experience, but it's very good. So we're going to move on. We have the Central 28 Beer Company Waff Ale. And again, I'm going to try and get this out without spilling any. There we go. A little twist will help release it. There's a little funk in there that I'm not... This is the Waff Ale. Play on words here for waffle. A little funk, but I mean, I think that's just because I'm not used to smelling. It smells sweet, like. No, it's more like syrup, pancake syrup. I'm not saying maple syrup, but pancake syrup, like Aunt Jemima stuff. That's not real syrup. There's a cinnamon flavor and maple. Kind of malty, yeah. I guess if a waffle were to be a beer, this would be it. You might like this, Des.
Yeah.
Let's see what Dad says.
Catch it when you smell it, but you taste it. Not my favorite.
Really? You don't want to taste the Mickey Waffle Ale?
No, I don't want to.
Sure?
Yeah, because it might ruin the taste of my mimosa.
They may, but I don't think so.
No, I don't want it.
All right. Bold City Brewing, 1901, roasted red ale. Well, it's definitely roasted. It's almost black. It smells like a smoked porter. Tastes like a smoked porter. It's very good though. Very, very strong in the roasted flavor. Slightly acidic. Smoke lingers in the back. It's a very thin character. The body. Yeah, I would say that this should really be labeled a porter versus just a red ale, but I don't know what the ABV is on that, and typically the porter's going to be heavier. So, I don't know. Let's see what that says. Suddenly getting loud here.
Yeah, I have to get it close up, sorry.
Apparently, so did everybody.
Yeah.
It smells almost like a stout.
Well, stout usually has a thicker. I don't know.
It doesn't have the body of one.
No.
It's a small one. It's not bad. It should probably go good with spicy red meat.
Some type of red meat. All right, guys. Last and certainly not least, my favorite from the festival last year. God. So, if you've ever had like really nice chocolate syrup, like You Bet. You ever had You Bet, Des? You never seen that? I'll have to get that in the house. It's really good dark chocolate.
Well, that's why I haven't had it. I don't like dark chocolate.
The smell on this is incredible, absolutely incredible. It smells just like chocolate syrup. Tastes just like it too. It's great. Otherwise, the character of this is just like a stout. It's thicker, maintains a good head. As you can see here, I just took a sip, and the head is still there, except for where I took the sip off. It's much sweeter character, aside from the chocolate, but the chocolate is prominent. It's triple chocolate, they definitely chocolate this. Now, and I say dark chocolate, but it doesn't taste like dark chocolate, it smells like dark chocolate, where it's that really, really chocolatey smell. But this is, it's a milk stout, so that means that they've added lactose to bring up the body and sweetness. So this is like drinking milk chocolate, I think. Super good, super good.
You could be satisfied just smelling this one, but you gotta taste it. And might as well be rich chocolate milk.
Yeah, it's chocolate milk beer.
That's good.
Des,
No.
you sure?
Yep.
This one you would definitely like. It tastes just like chocolate.
Nope, you tried to get me to try it last year. I don't want it.
Did you try it last year?
No,
Why?
because I don't want it.
More for me.
Yeah.
Like I said, you can only get this here, so I highly recommend you do so. But so ranked, in my mind, the Florida Beer Company Triple Chocolate Stout again comes up tops. Following that, I think it's the Roasted Red Ale, which doesn't seem like a red ale, but it's still very tasty. After that, I'm going to go with the IPA, the Kolsch, the Saison, and then the Waff Ale last. None of them are bad. I would drink every single one of them. Just from what's here, that's how I'd rank them.
Okay.
What do you think, Dad? Here's your list to rank. Okay, so Waff Ale's number 6 again.
And I would put the
What's your number 1?
number 1 is the triple chocolate milk stout.
Chocolate, okay.
Number 2. Probably going to be the J-Dub. Lemongrass would be number 5.
J-Dub is which one? It's the,
When you do Kolsch.
oh, the Kolsch would be your number 2? Okay,
Close with the IPA.
okay. All right. So there you have it. So you got the triple chocolate, the Kolsch IPA, red ale, and then the Waff Ale. So that's Dad's list. So pretty close. We're gonna enjoy the rest of these and pick back up when we get something else.